I have never seen anything as disgraceful and outrageous and despicable as the last demonstration that just took place about, you're going to have to shut up or I'm going to have you arrested. Get out of here, you low-life scum.
That, my friends, is speaking your mind. Former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger was attacked by Code Pink at a Senate hearing today. That is when Arizona Republican Senator was going to have none of it. John McCain with us now. Senator, first of all, what were they doing? Did they just rise up in the middle of nothing? What happened?
Well, Neil, what they always do, or quite often, is they come and then they stand up and they yell, and they are taken from the hearing room. That's a standard practice of this outfit. But never have I seen them physically run up to him and literally threaten him physically, dangling handcuffs over his head. Now, this is a 91-year-old man who, by the way, is recovering from a broken shoulder, who, by the way, has served his nation, in my view, incredibly honorably over many, many years, going all the way back to World War II. And they treat him this way. And unfortunately, there was only one Capitol Hill policeman in the room, and that individual really didn't do anything. But he was physically threatened, and colleagues of mine, even fellow senators, came down from the dais to stand between him and these people for fear he was going to suffer physical harm.
Well, that's what kind of I noticed, Senator, and you were there, I wasn't, but that it took quite a while for Capitol Hill Police to get there. You said there was one in there. Why was there just one in there when they knew that this could be a potentially raucous hearing? It just seemed to me that all of you guys potentially could have been in danger.
Well, I've asked for a full investigation of that. It's not acceptable that, my staff had to run out from the room to try to get additional Capitol Hill police there, so this thing went on for minutes. And as you show, there's somebody dangling handcuffs over Dr. Kissinger's head. Is that the way that the United States Senate is supposed to be conducted in this fashion? Of course not. And again, they usually, what they do is stand up and yell and scream. I've been to many hearings where they do it. But this is the first time I've seen this kind of almost physical confrontation with Dr. Kissinger, who, again, 91 years old.
I'm wondering, though, Senator, you spoke your mind. Do you have any regrets about how blunt you were, calling him scum and all that? Any regrets at all?
No, because they are that. Anybody who would do that kind of behavior is guilty of it. And it was terribly upsetting to me. And frankly, when someone does almost physically threaten someone, I do believe that they should be arrested. If they want to demonstrate and be thrown out, that's one thing. And I have never, I don't like it, but I have never objected to it. But what they almost did to Dr. Kissinger that's beyond the realm of decent behavior in my view.
All right, but some on the left have immediately interpreted that. Well, that's how he feels about those who want peace. They're scum. What do you say?
Well, they can say anything they want to, and yet when people physically threaten an individual, that is not what America is supposed to be all about. That's not what our laws are about, and it's certainly not the way that the United States Senate should have the ability to conduct a hearing so that we can inform the American people.
Well, other people might just say impolitic, but I say if more were like that, Senator, we'd be in a lot better shape. Speak your mind, be clear, be blunt. We could do worse. Senator, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Senator John McCain. I don't think he's a lawyer. We'll have more after this.